Good evening, JeyJeyDub. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. We are here. We have made it. After 18 parts. A month-long sickness in February. A lot of stupid jokes. And what have you. We are here. We have made it. The finale of Final Fantasy IX. And we only made it till flipping April before we actually finished the first game I planned for the year. But yes, hello everyone. First off, peek the shirt. Ace Attorney, repping the Ace Attorney. You love to see it. Love this shirt. So nice and simple. Only if your stream/internet doesn't crash. Well, you know what, Kira? I don't really care if that happens. But hello. Let me say hello to everyone in chat first. So, first off, King, congratulations on getting first. Roseanne, welcome on in. Hello to Alexis. Hello to Andy Sloan. Hello to Chucky. Hello to Chucky. Hello.
What are you doing?
Kim, I will get to you. I will get to you, Kim. And thank you for starting the hype train. I will get to you. Hello to Andy Sloan. Hello to Chucky. Hello to Kira. And, of course, to everyone else lurking in chat today. Kim, thank you for the 6 gifted subs. And I'm looking at the leaderboard. I can see why you did that. Thank you for gifting a total of 69 subs to the channel. And those gifted subs went to Vranai, to Game Law Geek, to Lavender, to Snows, to Undisputed Gamer 420, and also to Denity. Nice! Thank you very much for the gifted subs, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. And thank you for starting a hype train. Level 2, just off of 6 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Don't really get hype trains often. So it always surprises me when we do get one, to be perfectly frank. But yeah, as I say, we're in April, and we're finally getting around to finishing the first game planned for stream this year. We have a whole other 7 games planned with the remainder of the time. It's been a long road, but I've really enjoyed this playthrough in spite of the ups and downs with the mod. I've really enjoyed playing through Final Fantasy IX again. There's a lot of it that just makes me remember why it is one of my favourite games, just in general. I don't know whether I would put it in my top 100, but it's certainly up there. Like, it's a damn good game, and one that I would easily replay. I'm really looking forward to finishing the game up today. Also, before you do anything, Roseanne or Chucky, let me actually just start mix it up. So then, you know, I can make sure that we're all good. And we are good. You may carry on to your heart's content. Mix it up is now up. But yes, hello Chirago, welcome on in, hope you're doing well as well. And of course, I mentioned earlier, of course, to anyone that is lurking today and prefers to lurk and not really do anything in chat or anything like...
Good move, mobile suit.
That, welcome on in as well. Drowgler, welcome on in. Hey, hello to yourself, buddy, hope you're doing well. And Mr. James Ether, thank you very much for the 4 months at Tier 1. Good evening, JeyJeyDub. I hope everyone is well and having a lovely weekend. My weekend, personally, has been lovely. I can't speak for everyone else, but my weekend has been very nice. I have had a lot of food. I have done a lot of stuff. I completed a playthrough of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis again. I have started finally continuing on with Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I had a roast dinner on Friday. I had a roast dinner yesterday. It's been great. be great. Also, Aaron, welcome on in. Happy Easter to you as well, and happy Easter to everyone in chat. I hope you got some lovely chocolate, as I did. And thank you very much, Roseanne, for doing the shout-outs there for Kuraga, for Kim, for Alexis, for James. All wonderful streamers. If you don't already follow them, I would greatly recommend it. Kuraga, really good if you want some awesome retro game content, especially in the JRPG genre. But currently they are going a bit against type and they are playing Resident Evil, the remake. Mr. James Ether has always had a lot of cool stuff that they've been playing. And anytime I see a game come on for James's streams, I'm like, oh, I remember that! I remember playing that, that's awesome! Like, I really do like your game selection, James. I do like your game selection. Kim lately has been doing a lot of Resident Evil, currently doing a playthrough of Resident Evil Village. And there is something fun coming up this coming week that I will be starting with Kim, but I shall wait for them to announce it in their own space, and then I will announce it in mine. But I'm just keeping a lid on that for now. But I will be doing something this week with Kim, which should be very, very fun. And also, thank you for the shout out to Alexis, who recently has been playing through Pokemon Shield for the very first time, and has also, on top of that, been doing a randomizer for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and that has been a barrel of laughs and very, very entertaining. And also, keep saying, you can announce it if you wanna. Okay, well, starting this Thursday, for anyone that also follows Hikarikin98, starting this Thursday, Kim and I will be starting a playthrough of Split Fiction from the PS5. I have never played it. Kim bought it, and it sort of worked out that we're starting it this Thursday, because this Thursday happens to be a very special date for us. We'll go into detail properly with it in Kim's stream, but this Thursday, Thursday the 9th of April, will mark 1 year of Kim and myself knowing each other and being friends, and, you know, Kim being a part of this community and us really interacting together. So, in a roundabout way, it's our 1 year anniversary, so we're like, why don't we do something fun? Because we always do collabs and stuff together, so we're like, yeah, why not? Why not? Let's play Split Fiction. It's a game neither of us have played through, and, you know, it sort of works out that it's the 1 year anniversary of us knowing each other, so I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's have a bit of a stupid fun time and just really enjoy the company and round it in. A friend-versary, exactly, Alexis. So yeah, that'll be really, really fun. And that is basically going to be pretty much every Thursday till that shit is done. So I remember looking at how long the game is. It's probably going to be like 3 or 4 streams from us in order to get it finished. So all works out pretty well. Also, there's a lot of things happening this week with me in terms of the stream, in terms of the community, not just in terms of work or anything like that. On Mondays, I usually do a playthrough of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, with Kim, Roseanne, and my mate Coffee in my Discord server. We're continuing that. Tuesday, because this is the finale for Final Fantasy IX today, Tuesday we will be beginning our playthrough of Kudelka for the PS1. So for anyone that is looking forward to Kudelka, a bit of horror, bit of JRPG, bit of a mesh, we'll be doing that on Tuesday. On Thursday, of course, I will be on Hikarikim98 stream and we'll be playing through Split Fiction. On Friday, I have decided to, because recently I've been playing through Resident Evil 3 Nemesis in my Discord, on Friday after I've done all my YouTube admin, I am going to be starting a playthrough of the Resident Evil 3 remake, just because I kind of want to compare with myself, and play them quite close together and just see how I feel. So I'll be doing that, so if anyone wants to hang out in the Discord on Friday, watch me play Resident Evil 3 remake and just relax and hang out, we can do that. And then this coming Saturday, we will be finishing Season 2 of Fallout. And I already have the next show picked out when we do the next TV show. It is a very nostalgic one, originally from the Disney Channel, from the early 2000s, and it is a very nostalgic show from my childhood that was also really awesome. So I will be showing that off when we next do the TV show, because there's a full playlist of it that I found in HD, and it's glorious. So I will be sharing that with you guys. And it's thankfully a pretty small show as well, so it's not going to be too long. But before we get to that, there will be some movie nights in the upcoming weeks. Reese, as part of our Discord, has picked the next movie night, which will be a French film called Untouchable, or The Intouchable. So we'll be watching that, which should be very, very fun. And then I believe the next pick will either be mine or Chocky's. But I will double check about that, because I think I might have picked the last one because Reese wasn't available, so we did it a bit out of order. I think I'll need to double check about that, but if that's the case, it'll be Chocky's pick. If it's not, and it actually does work out that way, it will be my pick. So I do have a film picked out if anything comes up with that. And then, of course, before the actual next show, we will also be doing a game night. So I will be picking a game, and we can all hang out in the Discord in a VC and just dick around on a video game and have a nice, fun time. So there is that as well. There is a lot going on. And then, of course, all of this, because we'll be starting Kudelka, and Kudelka's not an overly long game, we will be fast approaching the first planned break of the year for streaming. Because February, when I was ill, of course, wasn't planned. So, at the end of the Kudelka playthrough, stream will be basically on hiatus for about 2 weeks. And I will be taking the time to relax, be a bit more lower key in terms of the Twitch side of things, get to hang out with friends, take a bit more time back for me, and my plan is for that 2 weeks I'm going to be spending a lot of time watching the One Piece anime and trying to get a bit more caught up, and also trying to get through the Endwalker expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. So if any of you guys out there play Final Fantasy XIV, I probably will be in VC in the Discord quite a lot. And I will be doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV and trying to go through MSQ. And I'll probably be around my Discord, I'll probably be around a couple others that play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV as well. So if any of you guys do play Final Fantasy XIV and want to join me on the journey just in my downtime, no like performative stream presence or anything like that, I'll be mulling about some voice chats and just playing with some folks and trying to get through the main Endwalker story, the 6.0 as it's known, and getting through all of that. So big time for me with Final Fantasy XIV. I'll finally properly be getting into the game, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. For this stream particularly, because it's the finale, I didn't really have any topics or anything for today, because I know I was going to be talking a lot about what was happening this week, and I was going to be talking a lot about everything going on with, the stream break and everything like that. So we'll move on to the topic of today's stream, Final Fantasy IX. We are going to be finalizing Final Fantasy IX today. No pun intended. We will be finishing the game. We have 2 bosses left. We have Trance Kuja and then the boss after Trance Kuja, and then we've got the ending. I've done some grinding, so I've got an auto regen, I've got an auto haste on everyone, I've got an auto life on pretty much everyone. And I've also tested some strategies on Trance Kuja to see if I could beat him. I had a strategy that worked. So we can definitely get through this. I'm very much looking forward to today. It's been a long time coming. I have loved this game, but I am also ready for it to be over. And to move on to new things. And I'm also looking forward to getting to share the ending of this game with you guys. It's not really hyperbole for me to say that, for of course all you guys that have been here for most of the parts of this and that have been joining me on this journey, this is one of my favourite playthroughs that I've done on Twitch. And I'm in my 4th year. And I've talked about for a while that like the first 2 years of me doing it, game playthroughs on Twitch, I didn't really feel very confident in myself. I wasn't really fully there or invested in it myself, and I felt kind of like I was stopping and starting with it. And it wasn't until 2025 that I really felt like I was giving it a proper go, and it felt like a true beginning for me with stream. And I think to date, Final Fantasy IX might be my favourite playthrough that I have done on Twitch. And we're in the 4th year of me doing it. And I'm really looking forward to the other stuff we have planned for this year. So I just want to thank everyone that's been part of this, for lack of using the, stereotypical word. Thank you for being with me on the journey. I'm really excited for the other games I've got planned this year. 2 more Final Fantasies, some horror in there, some Western open world stuff, some superhero stuff, some indie. A nice mix. And hopefully more FF9 playthroughs. I don't know about FF9 playthroughs, but Final Fantasy playthroughs, yes. I have a lot of other playthroughs of Final Fantasy games planned. As for Final Fantasy IX, I don't know. I'm not really a speedrunner, and I don't really see myself doing any other mod stuff. But I do plan on playing the other games in the Final Fantasy series and going through that marathon. So that much I can definitely confirm I will be doing. But yeah, without further ado, let me switch scenes. And get the game started up. And let's see about finishing this journey, shall we? And at the rate I'm going, if I'm completely lucky, I might get this all done before the first ad break. Which would be unprecedented if I did that. Right. I am expecting to die a lot. To the final boss especially. But I'm hoping I can first try Trance Kuja. So, if you finish early, what's the plan? I have absolutely no idea. To be frank, I could screw around with my setup and actually set up Kudelka. I could do that. I don't have my N64 out, so I'm definitely not playing Superman 64. But I do have a plan to do something with that this year. So, sometime this year, you will see something related to that. So I could do that. I could start something set. Again, I don't have my N64 set up Drauglo, so Bomberman 64 would be a no as well. I'll have a thing. I could probably pop something up on PC or just chat with you guys. I'll have, I can do something. But that's a very, a scenario I don't necessarily think will happen, because I'm very doubtful I will first try both final bosses. I'm very doubtful. But yeah, so to give you a bit of an idea, auto haste, auto regen, auto life. The only one I don't have auto life on, I don't have it on Cutie Pie because I'm only using Cutie Pie for the Kuja fight. I'm not using him for the other fight. Valley Kim I don't have auto life on because that would involve me getting rid of half MP or concentrate, which I don't really want to do. So we'll see there. I have it on Beatrix. I have auto haste, auto life, auto regen, and I have auto haste, auto regen, auto life on them, on Assel, and I also have it on Rusty, aka Steiner. I've got that up there as well. So we've got all that going on. And also, welcome on in, Camp. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also, to add on to this, my strategy, because you remember from last stream, I tried to use Doomsday with Cutie Pie, and it ended up killing all of us. So I was like, is there any way I can sort of like get past it? And yeah, I have Egoist armlets that basically completely reduce shadow damage to 0. And with Beatrix, I have the Absorb Shadow Element attack with the Demon's Mail. So I can just spam the living shit out of Doomsday. And it helps because Kuja is weak to shadow damage, which Doomsday is. So my plan is to trance Cutie Pie and spam the ever-loving crap out of Doomsday till Kuja dies. It's a very simple strategy, but I think it'll work. So, it's time. Leroy Jenkins! I can't believe you beat Death Guys, brother. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone! Gotta do the Liquid Snake voice. You gotta do the Liquid Snake voice. Right, let's go. Liquid! Okay, immediately, right off the bat. And the good thing is, Doomsday ignores that, so... Doomsday, Doomsday. And I'll just keep you there. Kind of like a Dark Souls boss. Yeah, but we did manage to first try it, which I was quite pleased with. Is this kind of cheating? Maybe, but I found a way to beat the system. So I'm gonna use it. 11,000 damage right off the bat. He's already half dead. Because you're going from Gordon Ramsay to Liquid Snake. Yeah, that's what the trance does. If it's in the game, it's not a cheat, exactly. Nice 9,000 damage there. They're using Flare Start, so immediately off the bat, let's use Kiraga with Valley Kim. And let's do Doomsday again another 2 times. That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay, I can work with this. Auto regen definitely helps. Oh, they're casting. Oh, they have Kiraga. They actually have Kiraga. Kiraga, why are you helping Kuja? I thought we were friends. Why are you helping the enemy? What's going on here? Like, what did I ever do to you? Why are you helping Kuja blow up the world, Kira? Why? I'm sorry. He's just so hot. Oh, for God's sake. Betrayal. Absolute betrayal. I cannot help my obsession. Try to. Alright, Doomsday again. Okay, that's another 10,000 damage. Pop another one. Okay, that's another 10,500 damage. Using Flare. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Hell. Okay, for some reason that didn't work. Flare start. Shit. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine for now. We're fine for now. Yeah, Flare Star, damn it. Okay, so full life on Cutie Pie, I think, is what's called for. Okay, Valicum's down, but I've got auto life though. Shit! No! No! Oh wait, no, I'm back and I'm down again. Oh no! And I'm back. And I'm dead again. No! Damn it! Oh. Well, try one, didn't work, but we got very close. We did get very close. But we're not dead yet. Rebirth Flame, baby! Although this is not going to be very well because they've healed a lot. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm alive. Oh yes, I'm alive. Oh no, I'm dead. Are you winning, son? We're getting there. And Chewie Pie's back. Let's flipping do it. Come on. Come on. End it. Flipping get him. Get him, mate. I'm still helping you. It'll be okay. Well, good. I'm glad that you're at least playing both sides. I would hate for you to just completely betray me. I'm gonna die anyway. I won't have to be afraid anymore. But I'm not going to die alone. You're all coming with me. And they're using ultimate, so first try. And I'm dead. Beatrix is over there planking. What happened to the crystal? Where is this? You stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness of eternity. Any extra ideas? Not a clue. I will figure it out, Draugler. I will figure it out. Who are you? All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. It's Yoda. We're fighting Yoda. We're fighting Yoda. I remember this line from Star Wars. We are fighting Yoda. The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things. The crystal. What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this? Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now it is time to end this world. What do you mean by that? I exist for one purpose. To return everything back to the Zero World, where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live. Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence, as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now come, enter the Zero World that you desire. No. We'll destroy you and prove you wrong. And through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So even if we're born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live. Right, okay, so Cutie Pie goes, Rusty comes in, here we go. Please accept my powers. Please accept my powers. This is... Oh, bloody hell, I'm right back into it, ain't I? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Good luck. Holy shit! I'll leave everything in your hands. God, I feel like a newborn girl. Don't screw up. Come back after you kill bad guy. I prepare big meal for everyone. Oh, Angela. Okay, let's equip. So... So, Maiden Press for Beatrix. Actually, no. But hang on. I doubt he could use the sense, can he? No, I didn't think so. So is there something he can use to raise Holy Element attack? Because I think what I might... Yeah, I think this is the play. Then auto regen, auto haste, auto life. I don't have auto life on Valley Kim. Alright. Let's go. We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home. All of us. Me, the little Irish girl, and the two knights that are clearly in love but will never admit it. And say hello to this guy. It's Necron. And he's auto-hasted, which is very nice. Immediately goes into Fate Cross. Are you taking the piss? Oh, I am so dead. Right, okay, so for reference in this mod, just so you know, Necron, I believe, has auto-regen, but also auto-haste. And Fate Cross is now the evolved form of Grand Cross, so it can inflict a permanent status effect on every single party member that you can't reverse. So they have just petrified Rusty, they have put silence on Valley Kim, and they have slowed Asshole in the first move. In the first move. And then they got Neutron Ring. You will attempt this mod, I'm sure you will. Can I, in fact, if I just... I'm curious, right? I'm just curious. I know it won't work, but I just want to see what it does. So if I do that, it'll... Oh, because I'm... Oh yeah, and I've got blind on flipping Beatrix, for flip's sake. I just want to make sure that this doesn't... This is uncurable. Yeah, no, miss. It's uncurable. So my mage is silenced, one of my knights is petrified, and one of my knights is blinded. And this is not going to reverse until he casts Fate Cross again. And he's just chilling. He's just chilling like a villain. Is Rusty. If I manage to win this, I'm going to be so shocked. I mean, we're dealing good damage. It might not be relevant here because it's a mod version. They changed a lot of aspects. What did Drauglo say? Want to know how much HP he has? Again, I'm pretty sure they've changed it in the mod. So he's even harder to beat. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, but he's auto life. Duh. There we go, Fate Cross. Here we go. Let's see what it does. How are my status effects going to change? This is painful. Okay. And immediately into Meteor. And now my healer is flipping petrified. Right, okay. This is great. This is awesome. This is really great. I'm having the time of my life. First she was afraid, then she was petrified. Wait, I have trance. Why am I not using trance? Am I an idiot? Right, okay. Let's keep her up. Oh, and now they're casting regen. Great. Absolute bollocks. How much do they heal? 468. Okay, so it's not too bad. Clim Hazard and Reflect. I mean, it's not really going to work now. Come on. Grand Lethal. Hit him with it. 15,000 damage, baby! Holy shit! Oh, come on. Come off it, mate. What are you on about? Bring him up. Bring him back up. I need him to use trance stuff. Never mind, Fate Cross. Never mind, Fate Cross again. My asshole is in rough shape. My asshole is dead. Okay, so nothing has changed. And they casted Chiraga on themselves. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh bollocks. Oh crap. Right. Just hit them. Just hit them. No, he's... No, dead again. Shit. And casting regen on himself again. And guarded against holy damage. They removed his holy weakness. What the hell is this bullshit? Screw it, just hit him. Just hit him. Right, okay, this is going very bad. Nope. I'm assuming the orange ball hovering is a mod edition. I assume so. Right, okay, can we bring him back up? Yeah, but I'm gonna try anyways. Right, okay. Elixir. Mighty. Now he's casting Mighty Guard. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Good for you. I like how he keeps missing Rusty. Like, Rusty just isn't dying. It's rather humorous, I'm gonna be honest. And he's going for Fate Cross again. What is this bullshit? What is this? Well, Valley Kim's back. Oh, okay. Never mind, she's up. Okay, cool. Flimhouses. Just do it. Flipping do it. Valley Kim's back. She's not silenced. Fucking go for it. He's removed all the status effects. This is it. We push. Push to kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. No, what back? No, yeah, no, that's fine. She's dead. And casting Chiraga, he can triple cast. What the hell? I am terrified. I am absolutely terrified. Just crap. Alright, bloody hell. $15,000 damage. Come on, that's gotta do something. He keeps missing Rusty. Yes! Why defy your fate? Did I just win? Is the will to live that powerful? First try! Yes! This is not the end. I am eternal. As long as there is life and death, there shall be me. Well, now you got to figure out what you're doing for the rest of it. It's probably going to be Kudelka, to be perfectly fair. It's probably going to be Kudelka. You alright? Yeah. But look what's happening. So what Kuja said was true. The aphid tree's beginning its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know. But it don't look good. No! Captain! They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. Under the Elder Guard. Please be alive. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose. Punch it up on the main line. This is the Red Rose. Who am I talking to? My name is Makoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them. What? How'd you know? I can hear him. Oh. Prepare to land immediately. Land the frickin' plane. That's the Hildegard 3. Looks like shit came to rescue us. I said! Thank heavens you're all safe. Go quickly, we don't have much time. Farewell, oh soul. Damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something. What? He's still alive. He can't be. Arsehole, what are you doing? Rusty, Beatrix, take care of damsel. What? What do you mean by that? Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him. This is ludicrous. Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean... No. That's not the reason. Come on, arsehole. Why are you doing this? Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy. But I know deep down inside I have to do this. You not crazy, asshole. But you go help Kuja, not good idea. It's too dangerous. You really want to give the possibility to make amends to each one of your enemies? I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going. You're making a big mistake. Maybe. But we all have to make big mistakes in life sometimes. For me. Now that's time. I have to face up to it, just like Cutie Pie did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Cutie Pie. I don't know about that. I don't really think it was a big deal. That's what you think. But I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you. The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrade in times of need. I shall accompany you as well. Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like Bermesia and Alexandria. For once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't. I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now. Come on. Let's just leave him and get out of here. Yeah, that guy will never change. Alright, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late. Asshole, I love you. You'd better come back. Asshole, I need to eat more different food. I'm still hungry. You need come back, take me more places, show me more food. I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed also. Do we meet again? Asshole, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Also, we have 7 minutes till the ad. I don't know if you can pause in some of the FMV scenes. Can you pause in some of the FMV scenes? Because if you can, I might get to one and then I might pause so we can continue. Or I might just do the ad break here and then continue when it's done. To be honest, I might do that. It's because it's only 6 minutes till the ad and there's no way I can get through the entire ending right now. So what I will do is I will pop the ad on. I won't like go away or go on a BRB screen. I'll just be here, but I'll pop the ad break on now, so then we can just continue the ending completely without issue. So I'll start that now. Right, okay. So the ad break's going for 3 minutes. I need to keep off. Really, Kim? Well, I'm in the ad break, so stretching makes sense. Oh, God. Oh. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. And thank everyone for being here. This finale is a lot quicker than I expected it to be. I did not expect to do Trance Kuja first try and in epic fashion, and I especially did not expect to do Necron first try. Because I've seen the boss, and I've seen horror stories. I expected that to go terribly. I expected it to go terribly. So the fact that it didn't, and we did it first try, I was super happy with. And I'm just like, what a lucky roll, right? What a lucky roll that we get Fate Cross to completely undo all my status effects, and then I can just go ham. Just shock, Grand Lethal, healing with Valley Kim. It just went all places. Also, welcome on in, Madame Rouge. I don't know if you are in the ad break. If you are, I apologise. I will say hi to you after the ad break is finished. But if you're not, hello! Hello. We've already done the final boss. No, I'm here. Yeah, we've already done the final boss. They both died first try. And I was very surprised that we managed to do that. So, I got a lot more stream time to fill in. I got a lot more stream time to fill. And that's what I have to watch about. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Trance Kuja fight was crazy, because we all died, then we got the Rebirth Flame from Phoenix, all came back, and just flipping walloped him with Doomsday. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it. Bubsy 3D, not a chance in hell, Kemp. Not a chance in hell. But it just says here there's about 30 seconds left on the ad break, so once that's done we will continue with the ending. I just want to make sure that everyone can see it. Because not everyone has subs. So, you know, don't want to be unfair to them. Bubsy 3D is finished when I assume destroyed. Not destroyed, but is going to be traded in. Right. We're back from the ad break. Welcome on back, everyone. We've got a good solid hour till the next ad break. Exciting times. So yeah, we'll continue with the ending. Be careful, arsehole. You may find your limits in this deed. Asshole. You have to give him money. Thankfully, no. They will pay £5 for it. Princess, we must go. Denzel, I mean, Your Highness, the abduction is over. I can't take you any further. Sorry for being so selfish. No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, asshole. Thank you, asshole. Thank you. Promise me one thing. Please come back. Kuja! Can you hear me? I'm coming to get you. You still have time. Forget about me and go. Just shut up. Stay where you are. I don't understand you. Okay. Here goes nothing. I know, I can see why you do, Kira. Like, God, just so cool. And so terrifying. Oh, shit! Oh. Still alive. I guess that was pretty crazy. Hey, you alright? Oh, Soul. What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Never mind. Your comrades were able to escape? Yeah. I knew you had something to do with it. I'm glad they made it. Yeah, well. It's our turn to get moving. I don't deserve to live after all I've done. I'm useless to this world. No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember? After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. Then I finally realized what it means to live. I guess I was too late. Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright? Huh? Kuja, what you did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason. But you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. to remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason. So thank you for the streak, Soul. That our life has meaning. Thank you for the 25 stream streak and cheeky streak in the pub. Have a good time at the pub, mate. Sometime later. So this is Alexandria. Pick up the pace, will you? I don't believe it. Cutie Pie? Cutie Pie? How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck? You know Puck? The Prince of Bermesia? Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? If you're not Cutie Pie, then who are you? I'm, Cutie Pie's son. What? Look at all the Cutie Pies. There's an army of them. I'm Batman. I always talked about you, asshole. How you were a very special person to us. Because you taught us all how important life is. Tails, you're leaving soon, are you not? Yes. I could hardly wait to see everyone. Alexandria. I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Bermesia? I don't care. As long as I'm with you. I love you, Tails. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. I just want to cherish our time right now. You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other. And live life to the fullest. It's time to say goodbye to this room. Save the Queen, you have served me well. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So I know we're not alone anymore. This ending really always gets me. Hey. Why are you going to Alexandria? You're not going. I never said that. Hey, wait! Why I was born. How I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. Good food, not only delicious. Good food made with heart. This very important when cooking for friends. To keep doing what you set your heart on. It's a very hard thing to do. We were all so courageous. hurry, hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins. It's no need to hurry. This theatre ship is no match for my new ship. My new Illigar is the fastest ship ever. Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theatre ship. That's what you said, Father. Kim, what would you just call me? Darling, she called you Father. Father! Mother, hurry! Say it again, Kim. What to do when I felt lonely? That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. But we need to figure out the answer for ourselves. Beatrix! Where are you going? Please don't ask. My mind's already set. Wait, listen to me. I never wish to lose you again. Rusty. Let's protect the Queen together. I'm so happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday. Alright, you scumbags, we're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget. Hee-haw! Break your leg, people. Everyone, thank you. Farewell. And for anyone that doesn't know, that is Cutie Pie aka Vivi saying all this. My memories will be part of the sky. The theater ship will be arriving any minute. It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But, it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on. Just like he taught me. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, Your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Rusty, Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. And yeah, it was James. That's the monologue he gives when he's passing away. Marcus! Oh, sweet Marcus, I skipped that line, sorry. Princess, would thou be happy, married to a lonely peasant such as I? Prithee, call me princess no more. Marcus, wilt thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter, from the south? Or is such a desire too dear to wish for? After our nuptials, shall I become no more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry? I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, at other times cry. For no life is more insincere than that lived as a masquerade. So much consideration thou hast given it, but worry not. Cast away thy trappings of royalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown of pure love. God, he's a little wooden. Pray, my love, make me thy canary to keep forever in the cage of thy bosom. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow, before dawn can tell of our elopement. All my fortunes at thy foot I lay, and I shall follow thee throughout the world. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. You pricks. No cloud, no squall. Hey, Buddy Games, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Nico. We're at the ending. We're at the ending, mate. I am doing terrible dramatic acting. we managed to first try Trance Kuja and the final boss, and I was so ridiculously surprised that we did it because they buffed the hell out of both of them. But welcome on in. And also, just to say verbally, congratulations on partner, mate. For Buddy Games and for us who progressed juice, congratulations for partner for you both. Well earned, something that was a long time coming. I couldn't think of anyone better for it to go to, honestly. Just congratulations, man. And enjoy the show. Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by my sweet Marcus's side. It'll be war again unless this marriage is stopped. Ne'er will I let their plan come to fruition. Good day to ye, Highness. Good day. Wist thee of Marcus? Marcus, what news dost thou bring? This. Oh, damn, Ruby, you're heavy. The time for departure is long past. Where's Cornelia?
Marcus, the ship soon embarks. Board ye this boat alone, and peace could come to both kingdoms, as Blank said. Speak, Marcus!
She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun's our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as yonder birds in joyous flight?
Hark, Marcus! They cannot wait any longer. The ship departs.
Could she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would my love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead to the twin moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Bring my beloved damsel to me. Sorry I haven't talked much by the way, guys, because of course, you know, we're going through the ending. So I get that, like Nico, you just walked in when we're getting to the ending, so I do apologise for the fact that you've popped in, I've said hi, and then I've not actually properly talked to anyone. How did you survive? I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. So, I sang your song. Our song. And with that, Alternate Fantasy for Final Fantasy IX is done. I love this game so much. This is perhaps the Final Fantasy I have the most nostalgia for. Did you explain what the deal was with that letter? What letter? You mean the monologue at the end when it was going through all the characters? Is that what you meant? Yes. Yeah, no, I did explain that it was Vivi. I explained that it was Vivi, yeah. Like, I have so much nostalgia for this game. Like, I love it. I love it so much. I used to play this game all the time on the PS1 over the years, and my first playthrough of the game stretched over the course of like 6 or 7 years. Because every now and then I just gradually picked it up and played more of it, and then because I wasn't very good with like focus on like long games. I used to go back and forth between a lot of stuff. But I did it over the course of like 6 or 7 years, and I loved it every time I played it. Like, there's so much character and love with this game, and the music was brilliant. And this was perhaps the game that I most wanted to do a full marathon of the series for, because I never did like a series of playing through the games so close together. And I wanted to go through it again, but I also wanted to challenge myself with Alternate Fantasy. And yeah, like you said, Nico, Vivi passed on. That this was all taken as Vivi was dying. And I love this game so much. Like, there's parts about the game that do annoy me in places, but it can't replace just the amount of joy I have playing this game, and so much of the memories. And the party makeup is one of my favourite parties in the series. Like, Steiner, who Rusty is my favourite character in Final Fantasy. Because he's a bumbling idiot who's like the lowest tier. He's not very special. And he ends up becoming like one of the most badass characters in the entire series. Basically becoming this big knight, being alongside Vivi, growing as a character. And I just love him so much. And Freya, like you said there, with Fratley and all that. And like, I love Vivi, I love the sort of character development for Garnet. I love Aiko. Amarant's cool, I guess. And Zidane, like, starts out as this idiot and then becomes, like, a very understandable character towards the end. I love this game so much. And I've done it, you know. I've played through it again, and like, it's just, I feel so much love for it again. All over. And thank you, Aaron, for the 40 stream streak, I appreciate it. So beautiful and romantic, yeah. That's true, there was one about it was realistic graphics, why go back to childlike ones, yeah. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Let me cure with FF8. Yeah, I will sort of spoil it. The first Final Fantasy playthrough I do of the marathon in next year will be Final Fantasy VIII. I started this year with 9, I'm starting next year with 8. So, if you want to see us, like, so that's how we're going to be kicking off next year. With Final Fantasy 8, so that should be really, really good. The Final Fantasy theme? Yeah. I was gonna say, Alexis, I'm making you really happy this year and next year, aren't I? I'm playing Silent Hill 2 this year. I'm playing Kudelka this year. I'm doing FF8 to start next year. You get your mod pick for next year as well. Oh. And you've already decided on your mod pick, yeah. And then Roseanne's decided on one that I know is a game you will like, so it's all working out. Because I could easily moan about certain things, like, your Tetra Master's not good. Like, there's a reason I replaced it with Triple Triad. There's a reason I did that. But I didn't just do a playthrough of FF9 again. I did a playthrough with a mod that makes the game harder. And I did it. I did both final bosses today, first try. Like, the PS1 library is amazing, Nico. The PS1 library is amazing. Like, it would be hard to really come up with a top 20. I would struggle. And there it is. Finn. Right. So, I'm going to hang on this screen for a little bit. Other plans for the year. So I've talked a bit about it. Kudelka will be next. Because we finished so early, I will be starting Kudelka today for the PS1. A survival horror JRPG. So like the last hour of streamish, that will be taken up by Kudelka, which will be very, very fun. Also planned this year, because this was Game 2 in my Flights of Final Fantasy Marathon. Game 3 of the Flights of Final Fantasy Marathon will be kicking off probably sometime in May. And that will be Final Fantasy 13. So if you're interested in what's coming next for this Final Fantasy Marathon I'm doing, the next one I will be doing is Final Fantasy 13. Also this year I will be tackling Final Fantasy 3 from the Famicom, but through the Pixel Remaster. But that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Essentially this year is all of the Final Fantasies that most people consider the hardest ones. Because a lot of people think 13 is hard, a lot of people find 9 quite difficult, and I've made it harder, and a lot of people think 3 is the hardest Final Fantasy in the series. So this year, I wanted to front load of just like, let's go through all the difficult ones. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go through all the difficult ones. But also this year, after 13 and 3 and all that, we also have other mod picks up. So we have Batman Arkham Asylum from Roseanne, from Roseanne's mod pick. We have Nexomon for Chucky. We have Vampire for Reese. And also my own personal wildcard pick for the end of the year, Silent Hill 2. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming up. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. 3 was quite hard. Finished it recently on the DS. Yeah, I've heard it's very hard. And Kim says, I really enjoyed Vampire. Yep. Kira saying, my condolences. No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe nobody warned me I need tissues for this stream. Didn't want to spoil things. You know what I mean? Didn't want to spoil things. But yes, so here we are. We have finished the game. I can't... Oh, there we go. So that started. So what I am going to do is I will pop you on BRB and I will get the stream scene for Kudelka ready. So yeah, exciting times. So what I will do, I will just pop you on BRB and then I will fiddle with some wires and then I will set up the PS1 and Kudelka right now. So I'll pop you on BRB. You will have some lovely music to play, to have playing, and then, you know, we will go from there. So what the hell was that? Oh, right. So, BRB, I will see you in about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll start up Kudelka. So if you want to see a good old survival horror style game and JRPG from the PS1 that not many people have heard of, we're going to be having some good stuff to play, so stick around. See you very shortly.